Today, I'm going to be taking freaky online tests that I've been told about, and I'm going to be taking them. So let's take them. Okay. We'll start with, are you my type? I'm a lesbian. I hope this title is self-explanatory. I don't think I am, but sure, let's do it. My name is Bip. Hair color. These are not in order of importance. My hair is technically brown, but it's dyed black, but it's like such a dark brown that you can't even tell. Like, honestly, I haven't even dyed it in a while and it looks black right now, even though it's probably like the dye is pretty much probably washed out. I go with dyed black. Oh, I can't do both? Let's go with black. Choose an artist you like out of these choices. So here's the thing. Do I like these artists because of their music or because they're nice to look at? If it's music related, it's between Tyler, the Creator, and Billie Eilish, for sure. It actually might, Tyler, the Creator might take the cake, actually, low-key, not gonna lie. What's your style? I love how grunge has a heart next to it. I feel like that's kind of showing me what answer I should pick if I want to be your type. I don't know if I want to be this person's type though, or if I do. Probably I don't, right? I'd say grunge is the closest to it, I would say, even though I get pretty lazy and I feel like a lot of times you guys see me on streams or anything like that, I'm wearing just comfy clothes, but like when I go out, I dress pretty grunge, I would say. Tell me relationship advice, or like just tell me something. What? Okay, I got you. I'm gonna be for real right now. I'm gonna be so dead ass right now. Someone told me this the other day. When someone shows you who they really are, believe them. Yeah. If you friends described you with a music genre, what would it be? I don't fucking know. I don't like music. Who the fuck are you? The grandma from Coco? What the fuck? Alternative indie? I don't know, man. I actually honestly don't even really know the difference between these genres of music. I think maybe alternative indie would probably be what they would all say, just because it has the word alternative in it, and I feel like that's probably more my vibe than indie rock. Actually, I think alternative indie is definitely probably what my vibe. Yeah. Do you like Stranger Things? Whoa, hell yeah, bro. I'm literally counting down the fucking... By the time this video is out, I will have probably finished season 5. Yes, I like Stranger Things. This question is timed. Quick, you timed. Pick a perfect date. Picnic in a flower field, the movies, 70s diner, my bedroom, kinky, road trip, country drive. Road trip and country drive sound like the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna be so for real. I hate bedroom, but I also don't leave, and I feel like this is better than a lot of these. I'm gonna go with bedroom. Hair length? Oh, I don't think it's the kind of... I would say my hair is short, but I think when you tell a woman that it's a man with short hair, they do not picture this. They picture, like, you know, they went to Supercuts and they look like chopped cheese. But I look flawless and majestic as fuck right now with this mane. So I'm gonna go with medium long, probably. Also, to your toesies, how? Not possible. Yeah, also I just realized, since this person's type is lesbian, or this person is lesbian, their type would probably be like women. So this is probably a short hairstyle for a woman, so I guess I'll go with short. Dream house. Oh, I like this question. Okay, haunted house, no. They look cool, but no, I'm good. I don't want to get haunted, bro. Suburbs, no. I'm currently doing that, and I don't fucking like it. Aesthetic city penthouse. I like aesthetic city penthouse, but I don't think I would like living in it because I don't like heights, and I don't want to be high up. Fairy cottage in the woods. Sounds fun, but probably not to live in. Country house with a lot of land. I'm picturing middle of nowhere fields. If you have a medical emergency, no one can help you. So I'm going to go with no on that one. So it's between Gothic style old Victorian house and brick house with vines in a small town. Man, this is tough. I feel like I'll go with Gothic style old Victorian house because that I just love that, and also it doesn't specify where it is. Brick house with vines has to be in a small town, and small towns are cute, but I think I need to live near a major city. Yeah. Your result is OMG, yes, marry me right now. You're perfectly my type. Oh no, who's gonna tell them? Let's do, what genre of person I hate are you? Okay, my name is Bip, once more. What type of music do you listen to? I listen to literally everything. Like, dead ass, bro. Like, the other day, I listened to Romeo Santos, which is very Spanish music. And then right after that, I listened to Radiohead. And then right after that, I listened to SD Kid, which is this, like, UK rapper. Yeah, it's very all over the place. But I guess I tend to lean in the direction of alternative indie, I think. Oh wait, I can say I listen to different all genres. Yeah. How much effort do you put into your appearance? I'd say I do a few things to look decent. You know, I fluff up the hair, I put some product in the hair, you know, I pick out my outfit, I make sure it matches, you know, and stuff, and yeah. Choose an aesthetic. Oh shit. Holy man. Okay, currently, just so that you guys are aware of what I'm attracted to, this, and that are piquing my interest. I'm gonna go with this though. How often did you attend school events, including both academic and fun ones? Man, I don't know if I remember ever going on a field trip. Oh yeah, actually, I did go on a field trip to this place called Wanadu City, and it was basically this society where children's like simulated society. And I remember I was upset because I always wanted to be a police officer, and like when I rotated, first I was a grocery store worker, and then the second time I was a banker. And when they made me be the banker, I left my job and they sent the police after me. Keep in mind, literally everyone in this place is children, right? Including myself. I'm like probably 5. So these 5-year-old police officers, they arrested me, and then I broke out of prison, and there was like a little jail, and I just like squeezed through the bars, right? And so I broke out of jail, and then there was like a massive manhunt in Wanadu City looking for me, the banker who went AWOL and had escaped police capture. This is a true story, by the way. But other than that, never been on a field trip. So I guess I'm gonna go with a few, but that was the only one. So it's like, I'm gonna go with a few, yeah. Are you niche or basic? No, I'm definitely too niche for you. I hate basic. I hate basic things. I hate basic people. The paradox of trying to not niche out and then trying not to be basic needs to be studied, because if you go too niche, then you become a basic niche person. But if you go too basic, then obviously you're just a basic person. So you have to find a nice, healthy balance where you can have a conversation with a normie about shit, but like you can also have like interests that are too niche for the normies. You know what I'm saying? It's a delicate thing to uphold. Would you consider yourself popular? It's complicated. If I were to answer this question before I started doing what I do now, I'd probably say kinda. I only have a few friends, but I'm well liked, because I was always very introverted, but like for some reason extroverted people always like, they either like thought I was like cute or whatever, and I don't know, but I was never just like, oh, I was kind of a loner though. I switched schools a lot, so I was a loner. It's tough. I don't know, man. Even in the creator space, guys, I'm gonna be so honest, like candidly speaking, even in the creator space, it's really hard for me to make friends. Like I really do struggle with making new friends because I like being comfortable, and the only time I've made new friends is like when I've been forced out of my comfort zone. So I'm gonna go with kinda. I only have a few friends, but I'm well liked. Do you have ambition? Oh hell yes, absolutely yes. Would you consider yourself a nice person? You know what, that middle option was fucking tailor-made for me, bro. I try to, but I come off as mean sometimes. What social media app do you use the most? It's not TikTok. Contrary to popular belief, try to stay off TikTok as much as I can. I deadass will just go and scroll for like an hour and then post right after that and then get off for the rest of like forever. Like I just don't open it until I post again the next day. It's either YouTube or Instagram, because I do watch quite a bit of YouTube. I'd say probably Instagram. I love reels. Me and my friends send each other reels. We have like dedicated reel time and stuff, you know? What's your biggest flaw? Oh, it's between cynicism and laziness, but cynicism definitely takes the cake. Everyone who knows me knows I'm a huge cynic. I will always think people are up to no good. I will never believe someone at face value, for sure. Optional text question. What type of person do you hate? What type of person do I hate? Typically, I can't stand people who are just automatically, for no reason, liked by everyone. I guess I would say, yeah, people who are liked, people who are blindly liked by everyone. Yeah. Your result is overly negative people, more so a flaw instead of a genre of person, but they always have a look in their eye. IDK, only conversation starters are complaints, always the victim, blames the environment they grew up in instead of trying to grow, yada yada yada. If you genuinely can't control it, that's understandable, but these type of people literally can't be positive for even a second. Is it calling me an overly negative person, or is it saying this is the kind of person I hate? I may look normal, but I have extreme anger issues. This is the kind of person I hate, not gonna lie. I tried to say who I hated in this last answer, but this is a good test. This shit knew me better than I knew myself. This is so true, bro. Holy. Let's do what I consider you fine shit. This is for funsies. I'm married to my silly boyfriend. This quiz is still being fine-tuned, so don't trust results too much until the text is gone. What do you mean for funsies, bro? Okay, my name is Bip, by the way. Okay, let's start the quiz. How old are you? I'm 18 plus. How do you present your gender? Oh, I feel like slightly androgynous, I've been told, but I guess I'll go masculine. Do you listen to any of the following artists? Please choose at least one. Yes, I do. AJR, oh my goodness, that is elite level ball knowledge right there, not gonna lie. Do I just click on the ones that they are? Okay, I select them. I don't listen to any of the ones. I think maybe I've listened to Marina. I don't know. Are you an artist? Not my thing. What length is your hair? Okay, this person didn't specify gender. I would say if like for a guy, I'd say it's definitely a little grown out is what I would say. Hair color, black. What color are your eyes? Technically they're brown, but they're kind of just dark as fuck, so they're black looking. What words describe you? Funny, understanding, nonchalant, but also very chalant. I'm something of an oxymoron. Arrogant, I would say at times, you know, but take that also with a grain of salt. Geek ass nerd, that's definitely me. Actually, I don't think I'm geek ass nerd. I think it's cool to be geek ass nerd, but I know too much about like basic topics to be considered a geek ass nerd. I don't know if I'm clingy anymore. I once was. Aggressive, I wouldn't say aggressive. I've never been described as boring. I have been described as rude at times, but this is by my own family, so I'm gonna actually uncheck that because I'm very polite. Like I am incredibly polite and well-mannered in public and around other people. I'm also incredibly self-aware. Self-aware king. Put a crown on my head, editor. Are you a freak? Gonna just breeze past that one. Pick the best color out of the following: green, blue, orange, yellow, black, red, purple, white. I'm tempted to do purple or black. I'm gonna go with black. What would you consider your favorite aesthetic to be? Grunge, fairy grunge, alt boho, softy, coquette, not basic, but not like anything crazy and specific, plain basic, athletic jock, male manipulator outfits. Okay. I'd say alt, probably. Oh, you can choose more than one? I'd say alt and grunge, probably. Yeah. Do you listen when someone tells you to do something reasonable? Something reasonable? How do I know it's reasonable? Depends only if I'm in probably only if I'm in danger, yeah. I'll probably second guess it. Cats or dogs? Definitely dogs. I like both, but I'm definitely a dog person. Are you athletic? Do you do sports? Yes, I'm jacked. Yeah, they're fun. I'm not jacked. I'm athletic. What accessories do you wear? I have earrings. I wear rings from time to time. And then I wear necklaces on very nice occasions. Are you a gotcha hater? No. Unfortunately, I have a problem. I am not a gotcha hater. Do you wear glasses? Yeah, when I go to sleep. I have them, but don't wear them. Nope, my eyes are fine. My eyes are not fine. Are you a nerd who likes to talk about their interests a lot? Nah, I'm on some nonchalant shit. Yeah, I'm on some nonchalant shit. Shake your dress. What's your preferred body type for a partner? Thin, average weight, curvy, chubby. I don't mind as long as they're healthy. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, a lot of people say that to be a pick-me, but if I were to show you anyone I've ever been interested in, anyone that I've ever had a situationship with, dated, anything, you would see that it quite literally is true. Okay. Are you open to having serious and difficult conversations with your partner? I'm gonna say yeah. I mean, definitely, like, I'm a big believer in like strengthening relationships and stuff and shit. Yeah. You can just say anything here. Ask questions. Tell me something out of pocket, not freaky. Shop your Insta if you want, etc. This survey is for funsies. I have a wife and he's everything I've ever wanted in a boyfriend. If you see this, I love you. You have a wife and he is everything. I'm very confused by this. I'm not gonna say anything because remember, I'm nonchalant. Yes, God, greetings, fine shit. Please, please, please give me just one shit. Damn, bro. I mean, shit. You know, I do my best. I do my best. What can I say? I am something of a fine shit, I suppose. Fine shyte, I suppose. Okay, so today we have determined that I hate overly negative people. I am a lesbian's type, and I am fine shit. So I'd say this was a W video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you want to see me do next week, and I'll see you guys then for another video. Peace out.